Welcome, guys, to the podcast Beyond the Mic. We have a very special episode with your host, Ora Mazibuko.
And me, Wise Lopepe.
Yes, sure. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for the support. We really do appreciate you guys, as always. Keep following, keep subscribing, keep sharing, liking, and so forth and so forth. Once again, guys, we will be on Apple Podcast very, very soon. The next episode and future episodes. You feel me? Also, we're gonna be on Twitter.
Yes, soon enough, we're gonna be that side.
Yeah, so if you guys do use Twitter, you can also follow us there. But yeah, let's get into it. So today's episode is titled Ruining Potential Because of the Wrong Crowd. Now, guys, what do you think that statement means, like in your own?
Like, what does it mean?
Yeah,
I
like
could say it means like basically just always make sure you're vigilant. Socialize with people, surround yourself with people that have. It doesn't have to be the exact same dream as yours, but similar. If not, they have the same mentality, same grind. Like you guys know, every day when you wake up, we have to do this, we have to do that in order to be a little bit closer to whatever we want to achieve. Because if you obviously with not disrespect, but if you with clowns, you know what I'm saying,
exactly
like to party every day. And I'm saying not serious with life, as you said. I remember in not term, episode number, I think it was number four, no, three. I think three. Yes,
three.
yeah.
Okay.
When we explain how you don't need a university degree.
Oh
You
yeah,
need to-
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
said you don't want to be with people that don't have no sense of purpose.
Exactly. Cause
Like, come on.
yeah, no, I'm definitely with you 100%. Because at the end of the day, these gents are gonna bring you down regardless. Because once again, you know your potential, right? You know your potential. You know what you want to achieve in
Mhm.
life, and yet you choose to associate yourself with people that will bring you down.
They will bring you
regardless.
down.
They will bring you down, and
They know what they doing.
you know what we call these people? We call these people leeches. We call them leeches. Like, why are you a leech?
Explain that.
So basically, if you guys don't know what a leech is something or someone that hangs on to a certain item or whatever, like for a long, long time. And me personally, I don't want anyone to be the leech in my life. Like, get off me, dog. Like, stop bringing me down, with sort of thing, you know. But yeah, no, for real though, like with
But then with the leeches part, how, in your opinion, how you as that person that has the potential and you're surrounding yourself by people who are bringing you down, in your opinion, how would you spot the leeches?
okay, so basically, right, how you'd spot the leeches, right, is someone who always wants to have fun. You feel me? Because, like, yes, once again, guys, you young, go have fun. No one is stopping you.
Go party.
Go party.
Okay, not too much, not too much.
Go party. Go smoke weed if you want.
I don't condone that. I don't condone that.
There's nothing wrong with weed, dog. It's better than it's better than lean. Dog.
It's clean. Okay.
It's better than it's way better.
It's better than, yeah, for sure. Weed doesn't kill you. It's been scientifically proven doesn't. But it's killing your brain cells, making you dumb.
Okay, fair. It is making you
Making you dumb.
it is. No, but okay, so basically the point is that yeah, go have fun and stuff. But I feel like these people genuinely also forget that when there's fun, you should also like be serious.
Serious, yeah.
You feel me? Like you can't always talk to me about smashing girls or going to parties and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But you're not telling me, Ora boy, when are you going to do this, and that? You need to be serious. You're not motivating me at all. All you want from me is to have fun with me. Like, yeah, sure, I'm down to, but also you just have to like motivate me. You feel me? Motivate me, I motivate you. Because if I feel like you're not serious with your life, then if we tight, of course. If we're not that tight, then me personally, I'm gonna let you do what you wanna do with your life. But if we tight and I feel like no man, you're wasting your potential because you continuously are focusing on the wrong things, then I'm gonna tell you as it is. You feel me? And don't take it too hard, because this is me helping you better your own life. You feel me? Like, get serious, that sort of thing.
I think that's also like a problem that like people actually don't want to hear something that they should hear.
They don't want to
They
hear things that
they
will
should hear.
benefit themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's an issue
Mm.
because it's if you know, because I feel like deep down, even like we talk about unserious people, I think they know that they're not being serious enough, and they just need someone to tell them that way. It's like you must also take the accountability and be like, you know what, maybe it's time for me to be serious with my life. Where am I right now? How is my financing looking right now? What's my dreams looking right now? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You must also take the responsibility and be like, you know what, let me just step back and actually step up with my life.
Exactly. Like, I remember in church, actually, where they talk about the, like, steps, right?
Mm.
So, like, there's a 5-year plan, and then there's like a 10-year plan, and stuff like that. So basically, this is to, like, obviously, like, motivate you in life. You feel me? So, like, before you reach your goals, your dreams, you obviously have to have a mission. You have to have a vision, and then your goals and dreams can be achieved if you have the vision and the mission. You feel me? So, like, now I talk to you every single day. Literally, our conversations are, they playful in a way. You get me? Like, you literally don't motivate me. All we talk about is girls. All we talk about is partying. What are the Mazas, bro? That's what they like. What are the Mazas, bro? And stuff like that. You don't ask me about, like, yo, Ora, what are you trying to achieve next year or the year after that, and stuff like that. I can sit down and really think about it. You feel me? And be like, this guy's right. This guy's right. I could ask you the same question. You feel me? That's how I know that you are not a leech, because yes, you do have fun, but you are also serious about your life. You get me?
And that's also like conversations, like anyone listening, watching the video, that's conversations you must have with your personal friend group. Even if your friend group may be small, it may be big, try it. Like, there's nothing wrong in asking those questions. Like, ask each and every single one of your friends, what are you doing? What's the plan for the future? What's the vision? You know what I'm saying? It's fine not to know, that's no issue. But then
You're still young.
you're still
at
young,
the-
yeah.
at the
But
end.
if I come back to you in 2-3 years and you still have the same question, and you still have the same answer after I ask you the
I
same
don't
question,
know.
yeah, then it's like, bruh, there's something wrong. You gotta fix up.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
no,
we gotta
like-
fix up.
Yeah, no, for sure. But once again, guys, me personally, I personally think you deserve to have fun. You feel me? Because, come on, guys, you can't be a workaholic. You feel me? Because you need to have a break and certain things like that. But also, at the same time, I genuinely feel like, for instance, I spoke about this in I think episode 3, right? Where I said, like, okay, you figured out your potential. You know exactly what you're good at, but you don't have that much support that you thought you would have, right? Like, you wanna go into this YouTube thing or whatever it is, right? And you know your rents are not a fan of what you're doing. They want you to go study, because hey, you know, parents of this generation,
Study books, everyday
studying
books.
like, you're
Calm
useless
down.
if you're not smart. Like, what are you saying?
You won't get that whale.
No, wait, this is not my mother saying it, but like, it's other parents I know that genuinely say, like, you're dumb if you don't know schoolwork. And that's not true, because time really has changed. Like, people are
You don't need a degree to become successful.
successful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, do what you're good at and you will be successful. You feel me? But anyways, the point is that basically, you know what you're good in. Now you just have to work on your craft. Your craft and your craft, your craft. And I promise you, you will get there eventually. But now, don't tell me I want to be a comedian, right? And you're not showing me that you're serious about it. You go partying every day. When there are comedy gigs or whatever, I never see you there or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, boy, are you not serious? I am, but yo, boy, I want to go visit my hand real quick and stuff. you're not serious.
You're not serious with
That's
life,
when
yeah.
I back off and I'ma be like, you know what? Do you, man?
Mm.
You do you. See where you get fun life. But those of you who are genuinely like serious about it, you gotta keep grafting for sure. But also, you need to balance it out. You feel me? Like have fun, but also don't forget the objective. The objective is for you not to fail in life.
Mm.
So focus.
Focus in class.
Focus, gents. Like, don't ruin your potential by the crowd you associate yourself. Also, boy, you need to watch out who you really like hang out with, because I promise you, like, you hang out with this person, right? For as long as you can remember. But boy, this person right here is genuinely not trying to look out for you. Like they don't have your
You're interested, aren't
at
you?
heart.
Yeah,
Exactly. They don't. Like
And it's a common theme lately.
exactly. They want you to fail with them. And it's like, bro, what?
Mm.
Are we not homies? Like if I succeed, I can help you.
Mm.
But nah, I want both of
Just
us
to fail.
If I
Yeah.
fail, I want
You
you
to fail.
Like what is that? That's cooked, boy. If
And
you
I
ask me.
remember, I think Jordan Peterson. You know who that is, Jordan Peterson?
No, I'm not
So
familiar with
he's
Jordan.
he's a very like that guy is smart. He's a motivational speaker. He has businesses all around and stuff. But like for at least for me, I watch him because of his motivation speakings. Anything business related, not too much. But I remember he said they asked him. No, he it wasn't an interview. He was like, you know how hard it is to actually find friends that genuinely have your interest in arts. Like it's so difficult to actually find people who really want the best for you. And then when he said that, I was like, oh, as soon as he said that, I already thought of the friends I'm with. I'm like, am I with friends that actually want like,
me to succeed?
Yeah. But obviously, I got that confirmation like last year, this year. So at least for me, I'm good. But then I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't cut people off. You know? Okay, let me not say I didn't cut people off, but I silently did by not texting people back. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the same time, it's like, where do I want to be based on where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you I'll cut you off. I'll just do it silently. If you see me, we chat and stuff, but I'm not trying to have a full blown conversation with you, because you just, that's no disrespect to them, but you're not who I want with me when I go up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it is.
No, that boy is deep actually. Like also, you guys can relate because everyone knows Kai Sanat. You know, everyone knows
him, yeah.
And I saw his interview as well. He said something similar to Jordan Peterson actually. And he said, like, do you know how hard it is to find someone to just genuinely like be happy for me, you know? Like just be happy for me. Like we homeboys, we friends. Like why can't you just smile and be happy for me? Why do you have to like secretly pray on my downfall? Like pray that this guy, I pray that this guy doesn't succeed in life. I pray he doesn't. Like why do you have to be like that? Like can't you just be happy for me? And that actually hit me hard because it's like it's the world we live in today where like people just don't want to see you shine. They don't. People want to see you at your lowest all the time, and it's like that genuinely really motivates them. You feel me? They get motivation out of that because they know that this person is not succeeding. I'm so happy she is, you feel me? Or she is, or whatever the case. And it's sad, boy. It's so sad. But like I wanna touch on what you just said about like cutting people off and stuff. For me personally, I didn't cut people off. You know what it was for me? I genuinely like kept my distance, you know? Because it's like why am I talking to you, right? If I have to always initiate conversation. You feel me? Like, why should I be the one to initiate?
It must go both ways,
It has to be both ways. If you want, like, if you as a person want to keep a friendship, both parties have to
participate in conversation.
So for me personally, right, especially this year, I don't talk to too many people. In fact, I don't talk to people at all actually, because it's like I'm done trying, man. Like I spoke about this in grade, no, grade. What am I saying?
Episode
In
1. I
episode
think.
one, sorry, yeah. Spoke about this in episode one. How like, what's this thing? How after high school things genuinely changed and stuff like that. And once again, it's not to say it's your responsibility to take up on. It's not. It really isn't at all. I don't. You feel me? You have your own life. I have my own life.
Yeah.
I've got my own issues, and that's fair. I totally respect that. But it's like, why should I every single time initiate convo? You feel me? It's not worth it for me. So
It's a matter of priorities.
exactly, like, I'd rather just what's this thing? Keep a distance. If you reach out, thanks. I'll reach out as well. If you don't, I don't. It's that simple. You feel me? And if I do succeed, best believe me, I won't reach out to you because it's we're done. You feel me?
Yeah, it
we
doesn't
had
make
that
sense to-
moment in high school, and I'll always cherish that. Like I said in episode one, but it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, the people I'm with right now are motivating me to do better as a person. You feel me? Like, especially last year, boy. Like, I tried to fit in so many crowds, bro, and I feel like had I succeeded in getting into that crowd, I don't think I would be where I am today. If that makes sense.
But I would argue, okay, from what I'm seeing online,
Mm.
it seems like the crowds that you wanted to fit in with, okay, I honestly want to just say, where are they now? Like, honestly speaking, like, from what I'm seeing on socials, I can see a few people I can see, they're on the up and up, you know, traveling, going to schools overseas, you can see, and in some, it's like, where are they? You know,
Exactly.
quiet on. It's fine to be quiet on socials, but these are the same guys that were active on social media. Active. It didn't. It literally would have. It wouldn't even have to be. I'm at a party. You know, it could just be.
They were so active.
they were
I
active,
know
yeah.
what you're saying.
Now it's just. It's silent. It's silent in the chat now. You know, it's not like they're not active anymore, but it has died down. So it's like, where are they now? You know what I'm saying? But maybe they are at school, you know. Let me not get it like twisted. Maybe they're at school and stuff, but it's almost like the people that we wanted to fit in with or become, they're just ordinary after high school. Like, they're just ordinary. I don't know what's going on with their dreams. Maybe they're gonna get there, but at the same time, it's like these same crowds that we wanted to be with. It literally, it was good that we weren't with them because it's not worth it after high school. Because like, where are they now?
Where
Where are they now? So yeah.
Yeah, no, wait, actually, I want to touch on that though, actually. Like, if I'm being honest with you now, you know what does happen though? Like, usually, right? Like, my mother, for example, you know what she did? So basically, after high school, what she did was she decided to go like off the grid, basically.
Of social media.
Nah. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there was social media back then.
Okay.
Let's be
Okay,
honest.
fair enough. I mean, it was
But-
starting up.
Nah, there wasn't social media. No, dog. It wasn't so. But when I mean like off the grid, I mean as in like she stopped reaching out to people. She decided to like focus on her future. So she's like, okay, you know what? These people, genuinely speaking, won't benefit me in the future. You feel me? I have to look out for me, and therefore, I personally am going to go start my own craft.
Okay.
I'm not gonna reach out to anyone and stuff like that. I'm gonna do me. You feel me?
That's fair. That's fair.
These people will see me in 10 years' time when the reunion comes, I guess. So people could do that. You feel me? I feel like some people did that. They like, you know what? Let me deactivate my social media. Let me go off the grid and let me actually work on my grind and stuff. They could do that. Or there's another option, guys, where like genuinely speaking, it's looking bad for them. Where like some people repeated matric, unfortunately. And you know when you
But is that because they failed or they just wanted
Yeah,
to get
no,
better
no.
grades than what they got?
I mean, like, some people are upgrading. Some people genuinely repeated.
Okay,
matric.
fair enough.
And they're like, you know what? I'm scared now. I don't know what's going to happen to my future. You feel me? But one thing I do know is that social media isn't helping me grow as a person.
As a
It's
person,
not
yeah.
going to help me achieve the dream that I want. So let me just get off social media. That could be the other option.
Mm.
And then you get some people who are still as unserious as they were who are still unserious as they were in high school. Same old shit.
Describe, God, describe.
No, dog. No, and genuinely speak, if you guys are watching this video, listening to, once again, this podcast is not to attack
It's not,
anyone.
it's not to slander.
It's just our own opinion and stuff. Like, you can agree with us.
Disclaimer.
Exactly. You can agree with us, you can disagree with us. But like, genuinely speaking, the same people you associated yourself with in high school, right? Okay, well, for me personally, right? Like, their mentality, it still hasn't like
Changed.
clocked for them. They
Oh,
still
okay.
haven't like clocked that I'm finished with high school.
Mm.
Boy, I gotta get serious. I'm no longer a school kid.
Mm.
I need to start making money for myself, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be 30 in my mom's house, or even I'm not trying to be supported by my mother financially, because once again, guys, life happens. What if one day, God forbid, obviously, you no longer have a mother, you no longer have a father, and you don't have God? Who's going to support you? What then? You feel me?
But then wouldn't like external relative, external family, like people
What if you're not like close with them like that? Then what then? What happens to you? You feel me?
Now, but then wouldn't they, out of respect of your parents who died, they would take up that mantle and be like, okay, I'm gonna take care of you now.
Dog, I know families. Some of them are not like that. They want nothing to do with you. You're all alone in the wild. What then? How do you survive? How do I make money? I've been playing in varsity or whatever. You feel me? And now, like, I'm actually cooked. This is gonna be my life for the remainder of my time here on earth. Do you really want that for yourself? You feel me? So it's like guys, have fun, but also, like, genuinely speaking,
Be
it
serious.
sink in. Like, let it sink in. You're done with school now. You feel me? You're done. Focus. Whether you wanna get into corporate, whether you wanna be a doctor, whether you want to get into the focus. You feel me? Just focus.
Put in the work.
Put in that work.
But then I also think it's a mentality thing, because it's a definitely a mentality thing. I think if you don't have it from the jump, like, okay, my mentality is I wanna get to where I have to get. It's fine, because not everyone is built like that. But I think in that situation, now it's time for you to take time out your day. No, how serious are you with what you wanna do? Okay, take time out your day. Read books, meditate. I'm saying, but then see how difficult or how easy it is to get to where you wanna get. You know what I'm saying? And as we talking about right now, the topic, make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that will help you to get where you want to be. It's definitely a mentality thing, I think, as well.
It could be a mentality thing. It could be. I'm with you 1000% with you. But also, I wanna talk about like the people you associate yourself with. Guys, you know that saying, birds of a feather flock together. That really exists.
I was saying that in the last episode.
Dog, that saying really does exist. Like, it genuinely does. Cause like
they flock together.
Cause like, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? You hang out with these people, right? It's like they instill these thoughts into your head, and you slowly start to like agree with them, whether it's a bad thought or a good thought. But like, you slowly start to agree with them, and you're like, yeah, you know what, these guys are right. And you slowly but surely like start behaving like them in a way. You feel me? And it's like, boy, especially if it's the wrong crowd,
and most
crowd,
of the time it is.
You don't want to be that person for the rest of your life. You really don't want to be someone that you're not. You know who you are as a person. Why are you trying to change yourself just to fit in?
Yeah.
You feel me? Then if you find yourself, right, changing who you are as a person, those people were never for you. They were never your people.
Like, I always remember this saying, what is for you shall not pass you. And if it passes you, it wasn't for you. Simple. Those chains weren't for you. And I think as well as it's, what I was going to say, it's something that, like, everyone listening, everyone watching, it's something that you must also instill in your head at a young age. Because when you get older, it will be too late for you to actually do what you wanted to do, because you've been with these elves of friends since you're young. Then now, poof, I'm sure half of them are probably not in your life anymore. Or if they are still there, you're still not where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're still at their level.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and also, guys, one thing, right, you guys need to know is that it's genuinely okay if people come and go in your life.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's okay. Let it go. You're not wishing bad. What's this thing? You're not wishing for them to have like bad lives, whatever the case may be. It's just because you guys were not heading to the same destination anymore. You feel me? Like, you know, especially after high school, if you are a viewer, right, and you're not finished with high school yet, one thing you do need to know, right, is that especially after high school, you need to realize that not a lot of these people will disappear in your life.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like, okay,
that's just expected.
You guys are on this highway together. You're driving. Matric December or 19 or in January, whichever date you guys get your matric results, right? You'll realize that, okay, this is where we part ways, because this person wants to go pursue something else. This person wants to go pursue something else. And that's okay, because you won't be friends forever, because you both are not in that same state. You feel me? Like you guys are not like mentally there. You want to pursue different things, and that's okay. That's why God will place new people
in your life,
will help you get, or that are traveling the same destination you wanna go.
But you must make sure to pray about it as well. You can't just expect God to do everything. Pray about it.
But also, once again, God helps those who helps themselves. You feel me? Never forget that, because it's like the Lord can't help you if you're not showing that
you want help. Yeah, you need it. Yeah.
Like, let me give you guys an example. You didn't study for this test, right? And we've all been there. we've all been there. We've all been there. You didn't study for this test, but you know you can't flop this. This is the one test I cannot afford to flop.
Yeah.
But guess what? You know you can't flop, but you don't want to study. Now you're praying to the Lord. Lord, please, I promise you I'm a study. I promise you I'm a study for the next one. Doesn't work like that. You should have studied hard for it. You would have been fine. You would have been sorted. But me personally, I didn't study that much.
I get it.
Like, genuinely speaking, and I didn't study that much. Like, genuinely
Wait,
speaking,
for all our subjects or specific ones, Carl?
I was lazy, dog. I was lazy. Me personally.
What are you doing?
Personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like, and guys, once again, right? It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to not study. But like, I was at the age where like I genuinely realized that, you know what, school really isn't for me. Like, I wanna do everything else in the world but school, dog. This school thing is annoying as hell, dog. It's annoying as hell, dog. So, like, and guys, I won't lie, I don't know how I did it. By the grace of God, you feel me? But I just feel like I genuinely should have like tried my best in school. I really should have. But at the same time, I kind of don't regret, because while I wasn't studying, guys. You just have to study.
Study. But don't do this thing of studying at midnight time. Go to sleep.
The people who went to school with, always, you know,
it will be like a 10.
In God's hands, dog.
Did you see those saying that every time?
Every single time. It's in the Lord's hand. But me, I know personally, Valor was in the Lord's hand.
And for Afrikaans, maybe. For other subjects, time to study.
No, wait, but genuinely speaking, grade 12, I genuinely did. But cycle tests, I
Huh?
was no, but I genuinely I studied half of the thing.
Yeah.
I got my marks that I studied for. I was like, that's decent. But it's not like I was aiming for 80s or whatever.
What I aim for them in 80s.
No,
Because in
man.
80s, I guarantee that even if you don't get it, at least whatever the margin
Mm.
is in and around 80, your marks will be fresh on paper.
Okay, fair. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I associated myself with people that don't study at all. And I thought, why should I study? You feel me? I genuinely don't need books for the what's this thing, occupation that I'm going to pursue one day. So my sis and I genuinely regret doing that because it's like at the end of the day, they are in school and I'm not. But obviously that's because of my decision. But the point is that I'm not in school, right? And uh I should have like genuinely increased those marks. And I didn't because of the crowd I associated myself with. Because they made me realize that
But then with us, we started though.
no, yeah, but I'm talking about the crowd I tried to fit in.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I tried to fit in. Like they made it so cool. Like imagine studying, you're so lame, you're such a geek, you're a nerd, all this and that.
But then keep in mind, those gents that are saying that, they did one thing that they'll never tell you or they'll joke about it is like how cooked they actually are when that paper comes in.
They
That question paper
cooked.
comes.
They're
Because it's like,
cooked. Yeah.
man, maybe I just should have studied. You know what I'm saying? Because you joke about it, dog, that test it cooked me. I don't know if I'll pass. But inside, you know, like, maybe I just should have studied. Maybe I just should have studied.
And you know what my mother actually said the one day? She was like, you know, these guys that have this persona of my school is for geeks and whatever. I'ma do my own thing, whatever. They the same gents that genuinely might go home and actually cry because they like, I'm scared. What's going to happen to me now? And you know when my mother said that, she's right, boy. Because yeah, they laughing with us. Gents, look, I got 20% from it. They laughing with us. But boy, at home
Yo,
they
cry. They cry.
They're like, I don't know what to do with my life. What's going to happen? They scared, you feel me? And in a way, I'm kind of thankful to the Lord that once again I genuinely speak about this a lot in episode 1, where like I'm thankful to the Lord that I realized who my people were, and I'm glad that you know what, why should I change myself just to fit in a crowd that doesn't want to accept me anyways? They want me to be different or something just so that I can be popular like them. It's not worth it. I have my own people. Let me stick with them. And I did exactly that. And I'm thankful because of them, because of my family. I found what's this thing, what I'm interested in, what I'm keen on. And yeah, I'ma get to work, I'ma grind on that and stuff like that, which is what you guys should genuinely do for
Grind on that.
grind on
No homo. Pause.
that.
Don't make it cake.
That was what does this world become? Now we say no homo to everything.
Because we know what you think.
Okay, no, but fair. You guys are sick. Like society these days, yo.
But anyways, back to the topic.
Wait,
Back
but
to
back
it.
to the topic, yeah. But for real though, like genuinely speaking, guys, like you just have to focus in life because once again, time really flies. And ask yourself, do you want to be 30 years old living in the streets when, and I'm sure you guys watching this had a nice childhood, your parents provided everything they could, you literally had like
Or at least, okay, let's say the majority.
okay, majority,
There's still some people
it's
that
not because there are a lot of people that have to like literally like start from the, and that's fair, from the bottom, and that's fair, but like majority of you guys watching this probably have a nice lifestyle right now, you feel me? And it's like if you fail in life, that's low-key a slap to your renters face, is it not?
because they put in so much work to try getting you to a certain position in life only for you to flop. Yeah, that's a bit of A slap to
it's
the
a
face,
bit
yeah.
of a
It's a
slap.
bit of a slap, yeah.
Especially those people that are overseas right now.
Yeah.
Especially those people that are overseas or about to go overseas. Like literally, your rents did everything they could. They supported you financially, provided everything you needed. All you had to do was say, "Thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. I'm gonna continue the legacy for my kids." But no, I'm gonna be a hobo at 30 years old. Is that what you really want for yourself? Like, just
But sometimes life does hit.
elaborate on that. Elaborate.
You
on
could
that.
say, okay, maybe one can say it also go down to that person, but then you could also say like, maybe life just didn't turn out the way it should have been. But then I guess also me, I should have taken up the responsibility and be like, how serious was I before I'm in the state that I am in right now? Fair enough. But then I guess it could go both ways. You could say life is just slapping me, or you could just say, you know what, I just didn't take up the responsibility, the accountability to actually be like, let me be serious in my life. So it goes both ways. Uraka.
I mean, okay, I do want to talk on that about what you said about life slapping. But Loki, think about it. You know why it slaps? It's because of the decisions you made as a person. You made. Like, let me give you a scenario, for instance, right? So, like, you're in varsity, okay? And you have a test coming. And let's say you've been flopping all your tests and whatever the case may be, right? You've been flopping. And you know why you've been flopping? Because of those parties you go to. Like,
Okay, man.
but yeah, you flopping. And okay, because my mother told me I'm not in varsity right now, but my mother said in varsity, you guys can like let me know how it works. But like apparently, how it works is that like you get tests right in the semester, and like these tests you take determine whether you can write exams or not. You feel me? And like
Yeah, my friend told me about it.
you told exactly. So like you've been flopping, and now you have one more, and you go to your invigilator or whatever, and you tell you, listen, this is the last test you have, right? And if you pass this, you can write the exams. If you don't, unfortunately, you won't write exams. Get out of the school or whatever, reapply next year or whatever the case may be, right? So now you're like, okay, damn, I know, and this is the Lord, like literally on your side, saying, okay, you know what, Ora, my child, you've been having too much fun, whatever the case may be. Now you need to focus. Go study. If you do not study, unfortunately, I cannot help you because I've literally given you a second opportunity to redeem yourself. Now I can't physically cry. I can't cry to my mother saying, "Ma, what am I going to do? Whatever. What can I do? I flopped. I should have studied for that test, and I flopped it. Now I'm in deep water. I don't know what to do. Now my future is at risk. You feel me? That is because of the decisions that I made.
And it's bad because it's like, why is it that this is okay? Maybe it's just me hating a little bit, but I just don't like the way like certain people just need to wait till last minute when you
when you
like, why is it that you have to wait till last minute while when you're in deep water? I understand we work better under pressure, but then why is it that you have to wait till last minute in deep water for you to actually fix up, like actually study? It's like you could have all of this effort you're putting now. Why didn't you just do it earlier? I mean, I understand maybe it was so tempting to go to those parties, it was so tempting to just fool around, but it's like this could have easily been avoided. Like it could have
your time will come. It will come.
It will come. Yeah.
Parties come and go, man. You always go to the next one and the next one, but you know you're in deep water. So why is this party hit books? As boring as books are.
Books is, yeah.
Just go.
Not even books, but like
whatever
you wanna do in life, yeah. Just do it, fam. Those parties will come. They will come. Yeah.
It will come. And do you know how dope it would be if you could party knowing your future
It's like,
secure. You know how dope that would be.
boy, that's the goal.
That's
our
the
goal, boy.
lifestyle I'm trying to. Because yes, I am so jealous. I am so tempted to go to these parties I see online and stuff. But I know that, knowing me as a person, obviously, right? I don't do well under pressure. I really don't do well under pressure. And I know that if I do things last minute, it won't be the best version of me.
Of me, yeah.
It won't be. And I want to give 100% of me. And therefore, let me mize these things for now. Let me mize them for now. I'll come back to them later. Not to say I do have fun now and again. I genuinely, but that's not my priority. My priority is my future. And I just have to like grind and grind, as tiring as it is, as frustrating as it is. Because like I can't lie, guys. You know when you grind, right? It gets tiring that I'm not getting it now. Like when will it click?
Yeah.
Can it not just
Like
go
great
my
things
way?
take time though.
But exactly, great things take time because once again, you need to, because if imagine things came to you easily just like that, then to me it just says it's is it really your best work? If it because like you can take time and again, and the effort you put can be the best effort anyone has seen, can be better than the next person who just gave it in last minute because you chose to take time with that work. You feel me? And that's who I am as a person. And I feel like almost everyone is like that. I don't know if you guys are like, I don't know if you are like
You
that.
better be like that.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But then, yeah, I would say I am like that. Like what you
Yeah,
said. Like,
exactly.
wait, repeat what you said, sorry.
Like I said, like for me, I'm not a last minute kind of.
Oh, okay. I think the only time I would be last minute is if, like, the only time I would honestly be last minute is if whatever I did before was just taking out my time, you know what I'm saying? But then I guess if it would be understandable if it's school stuff, if it's like chasing my dreams, why am I doing it last minute?
Okay, yeah, no, don't do things last minute because hey, it's gonna take longer for you to get there for sure. But yeah, now I wanna share one more thing quickly before we close this episode. So basically, right, there is a family friend of ours, right, who unfortunately his life is in the bin, right, because of the decisions that he made, the crowd he was associated with. So basically, this kid he was intelligent. Well, it was what I was told. Like he was gifted, like
Getting marks in
like
school.
he was genuinely like gifted. He had like he had potential,
Yeah.
right? But then he fell into the wrong crowd. His people that he hung out with liked drugs and stuff, and he tried that, and
Is this like hardcore drugs or?
yeah, hardcore drugs, dog. You know that party rage, dog. Boy, apparently he had an overdose there at rage or something. But this was a long time ago, whatever. But the point is that this guy listened to his friends. His friends told him that, bro, you're such a geek. Why are you so good in school and whatever? Relax with school. Come party with us. Yeah, try cocaine, try meth, whatever the case. And he was like, you know what? You guys are right. Like, I genuinely want to have fun. So he thought having fun was taking hardcore drugs. And now look where he is. His mother is crying, bro, because like she doesn't know what to do with her child. And his mother did everything she could to help this child succeed in life. And you know what he literally did? He took his mother's plate, dropped it on the floor and said, I don't want your food. I'm good. I want to do my own thing. And he did. And it's so sad, man. It's so sad. Now he's a drug addict, man. He's a drug addict, and
does he still live with them?
I'm not too sure. I don't know. But all I know is that the mother gave him the best life she possibly could give him. And he literally, not literally, sorry, but like metaphorically speaking, slapped her in the face. That's literally what he did. Because the ball was in his court. And yeah, it's sad, man.
You see an example of what happens if you don't surround yourself with the good
people. Exactly.
And it's so sad. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, okay, being a geek, like, his future is secure. Don't drag me down, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand those, like, insult, like, being a geek. It's like, it's fine. Okay, if in that position, right, they called him a geek, it's fine. Okay, it is what it is. You know, if you get teased for being smart, it is what it is. It's fine to let loose, like, to experience new things. But if it goes down to a point like Ora's example, the story told us, where it's literally detrimental to your health and to a slap to your face, to your parents, like, then those experiences that you want to experience, it's not worth it, guys. Like, you could have went to go party at Rage, but you didn't have to take the drugs. Literally, you could have been like, okay, you guys are calling me a geek, okay, whatever. At least I know my future is secured. And this was during high school or during high school?
This was during high school, I think, yeah.
Okay. Spend time with those gents for the last few years of high school. After high school, part your ways, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just part ways with them.
Because once again, guys, I won't lie to you, right? You need to have like a clear indication of who is going to benefit your life and who
Yeah,
isn't.
for sure.
And once again, it's not to say, Mize this guy, whatever. I never liked him. No, of course you liked that guy.
Yeah,
he was
you
your
did,
boy, of
yeah.
course. But you just also have to realize that this guy is doing his stuff. Let me do my own things, you feel me? And we'll see each other whenever.
Yeah, whenever it
comes. Probably never again, but just know I appreciate you, sort of thing. I appreciated the friendship we had.
That we had, yeah.
Exactly. Because you also need to understand, guys, that in life, right? Life, you have to grow and develop. You can't have that mindset of like, let's be boys forever, because you will get new boys or a friend group, whatever, right? You will get them.
Yeah, you get, yeah.
But it's not meant to be, because then it would be, what's this thing? This world would be imbalanced, do you feel me? Because it's like, how are you wanting to be like a teacher? You want to go into education,
yeah,
and I want to do this.
Like, there's imbalance, yeah.
Exactly,
yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You feel me? Because in a way, you will will both drag each other down a bit in a way. You feel me? Because it's like, I'll message you constantly, and you know that you have to study, and you know you have to go somewhere, but no, you wanna keep a friendship. You feel me? That maybe isn't.
It's not worth. Yeah, it's not meant to last.
It wasn't meant to last. Maybe.
And I think that's probably like, okay. Sorry if we're running a bit of time, because we have to close soon. But then I think it's probably also the fact that people just don't want to accept that things are changing. Can go. Things are changing. Like, I have to. You have to cut them off, but you don't want to.
But you don't want to.
It's kind of not persistence, that hesitance of actually accepting that maybe just man ain't my friend like that.
Yeah, because you're scared that if you do succeed, right, that person will call you out one day and be like, you know, this guy changed. He switched up on me and everything. And if you are the type to do that, then you know what? As an individual, as a person, you are cooked. I can't even lie. Because it's like, I'm succeeding. Once again, why can't you be happy?
You're hating on my grind.
Why can't you be happy for? It's crazy. Don't be those people that like
don't hate on my
other
grind
people to
shine.
Dog.
Don't ruin my shine because you ain't shine.
Exactly. And once again, wait, one more thing before we close, right? One last thing. There's a quote, and it says, "The moon and the sun shines in different times of the day. Let me shine in the day, you can shine at night, or vice versa. You feel me?
Yeah.
Be happy for me. We can't. Be happy for me.
We can both shine.
We can both shine, but not at the same time, sort of thing.
It could happen at the same time.
No, the moon doesn't come.
Oh, okay.
The sun. You feel me? That's what I mean. Like, be happy for me. also, when it's my turn, I want you to be happy. That's why me personally, I could never hate on anyone, because I know for a fact that if it was my turn, I'd want people to be happy, supported for me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the episode. We hope you enjoyed.
It is a nice episode. It was
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
it was dope. But we hope you enjoyed. Once again, we love the support we're getting, even though it's a little. But you know
But
what?
we getting there.
We'll get there. We'll get there one day, hopefully. Once, if we reach 100 subscribers, actually, we'll do a mukbang for you guys. We'll do a mukbang, a nice.
That food better not be too unhealthy, Ura.
We'll do a nice mukbang for you guys, just to get to know me personally, Wise personally, etc., and like what we up to. But yeah, guys, once again, please, guys, show love, show support,
Show that love.
show, guys, show.
We need it.
We really need it. Yeah, but yeah, follow our personal
The social media.
social medias and stuff like
Follow
that.
Beyond the Mic on Instagram, TikTok. Oh yeah, and the TikTok links they fixed now.
Yeah.
So no excuse
No
now.
excuse. TikTok.
Go
We're gonna-
follow
We're
us.
gonna be on Apple Music. We're gonna be on
Apple
Twitch,
Podcast.
Apple Podcast Music. What am I saying? Apple Podcast and Twitter as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We truly appreciate each and every single one of you. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.